No, but it's what I'm going to do.
The next chapter in the world of Wonder Woman is gearing up to be a game changer. The cast, the story, and the crew are all in for some big changes. James Gunn and Peter Safran recently shared some key updates on 3 big DC streaming projects: Paradise Lost, Waller, and Booster Gold. Paradise Lost is moving forward with its pilot script, and Booster Gold is making solid creative progress. However, the Waller series has hit a few roadblocks along the way. There's not a ton of info on these shows yet, but they're all actively in development, so we should hear more in the coming months. Their progress is especially important since DC is ramping up its live-action and animated content, planning to drop multiple projects each year. James Gunn reassured fans that Paradise Lost is still a priority and moving along smoothly, while Peter Safran confirmed that the pilot script is currently being written. Announced in January 2023 as part of DC Studios' initial slate, this Wonder Woman prequel dives into the origins of Themyscira before Diana's birth. Inspired by Phil Jimenez and George Perez's Paradise Island Lost comic storyline, the series will explore the creation of Amazonian society, the magic that protects the island, and the complex dynamics among its founders. Things aren't looking as smooth for Waller, the upcoming spin-off with Viola Davis returning as the tough-as-nails Amanda Waller. James Gunn admitted the show has faced some setbacks. Originally developed by Watchmen writer Crystal Henry and Doom Patrol creator Jeremy Carver, the series was meant to follow the fallout from Peacemaker's first season, after Waller's daughter, played by Danielle Brooks, exposed Task Force X. But the 2023 Hollywood strikes caused major rewrites to fit the updated DCU timeline, leaving the show's production on hold for now. Booster Gold is shaping up to be one of DC's most exciting projects, with James Gunn confirming it's going pretty strong. The series centers on Michael John Carter, a washed-up football star from the 25th century who swipes advanced tech to reinvent himself as a superhero in the present day. The show is expected to mix comedy with deeper themes, diving into the psychological toll of living a lie while exploring what it really means to be a hero. It's also DC Studios' first attempt at a full-on superhero comedy in their new connected universe. The development timelines for Paradise Lost, Waller, and Booster Gold highlight DC Studios' new, more deliberate approach under James Gunn and Peter Safran. Instead of rushing projects to meet deadlines, the focus is on strong scripts and cohesive storytelling, something the old DCEU often struggled with due to its breakneck pace. Another big shift is how these shows directly connect to the larger DCU. Unlike before, when TV series mostly stood alone, these projects will influence the movies. For example, Creature Commandos will tie into Superman, while Paradise Lost will lay the groundwork for future Wonder Woman stories. This interconnected approach means tight coordination between creative teams to keep the universe consistent while letting each project have its own voice. None of these shows have release dates yet, but DCU fans still have a lot to look forward to. Superman, starring David Corenswet and Rachel Brosnahan, kicks things off in July 2025. Peacemaker Season 2 follows in August 2025, bringing back John Cena and introducing Frank Grillo as Rick Flag Sr. Then in June 2026, Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow arrives with Millie Alcock as Kara Zor-El and Jason Momoa as Lobo. As for the next Wonder Woman, the search is still up in the air, but James Gunn has given some insight into what he's looking for. When fans on social media questioned how he approaches casting, Gunn made it clear he's sticking to his usual method. A user on Threads suggested that only considering well-known actors would be limiting, pointing out that Gal Gadot wasn't a big name when she landed the role. Gunn responded, saying he always hires the best actor for the part, but doesn't do open casting calls. He's addressed this before, explaining that open calls rarely work because they bring in thousands of hopefuls and only a tiny fraction match the talent level of actors with agents. That said, he's not completely against the idea and might consider it for a very specific type of role. Another DC fan recently asked James Gunn about the height differences among superheroes, specifically noting that Wonder Woman should be taller than Superman, who should in turn be taller than Batman. Gunn's response? Not good, he joked, adding that it would be nearly impossible to find a skilled actress who's 6'5" or taller. Gal Gadot, who stands at 5'10", brought a powerful presence to the role, earning praise for her charisma and strength. Her portrayal made Wonder Woman a symbol of hope and empowerment, especially for women and young children, and helped make the film a critical success. Gal Gadot was amazing as Wonder Woman, but there are others who could match her greatness, starting with Katie O'Brien. Best known for Love Lies Bleeding, O'Brien has the perfect mix of strength, skill, and screen presence to take on the role. Wonder Woman isn't just powerful, she's also kind and just, and O'Brien checks all those boxes. She's already been part of major franchises like The Mandalorian and Twisters, so stepping into the DCU wouldn't be a stretch. On top of that, she's got the physicality down. With a background in martial arts and bodybuilding, she brought serious strength to Love Lies Bleeding, one of her biggest roles yet. Honestly, she was born to play a comic book character, and casting her as Wonder Woman would be a killer move. Some might expect her to just play another strong Amazonian, but this would be a chance to showcase Wonder Woman as a truly muscular, badass fighter. Another strong contender is Alexandra Daddario. She's been a fan favorite pick for multiple DCU roles, including Zatanna, Huntress, and Wonder Woman. Her experience as Annabeth Chase in the Percy Jackson movies makes her a great fit for Diana Prince. Annabeth is the daughter of Athena, a goddess connected to the Amazons, so Daddario already has experience playing a character rooted in Greek mythology. She's also no stranger to the DC world. She voiced Lois Lane in the Tomorrowverse animated movies. While Rachel Brosnahan has already locked down the role of Lois in the DCU, Daddario's portrayal of a strong, intelligent, and charismatic character proves she could handle Wonder Woman just as well. Plus, since Tomorrowverse Supergirl actress Meg Donnelly was reportedly a runner-up for the DCU's Wonder Woman, there's a good chance Daddario could at least get an audition. Next up is Ana de Armas, a major Hollywood star who would be a huge win for the DCU. She's one of the most in-demand actresses right now, and casting her as Wonder Woman could be a game-changer. With her impressive lineup of roles, she's already proven she can handle action. Just look at No Time to Die, The Gray Man, Ghosted, and the upcoming John Wick spin-off Ballerina. Well, that's it for today. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe, because we'll be covering more updates on this and other exciting upcoming movies and series. We'll see you next time.